Hello, doing a little bit of an update on the BMW. Got a partner in crime here. So, got the engine bay pretty much as clean as I want it. I was going to paint it. It's back and forth, decided against it. I'm also doing a little bit of a ADHD remodel here in the garage. Added some stuff over there, waiting on some shelf brackets to show up today. The other big thing, the transmission is now on the engine. My throttle bearing came yesterday. Slapped that on, put it together. Still want to change. I broke the reverse switch, so I've got a new one. And then I had to put in a new power steering line. The old one would not come off of the radiator. Radiator somewhere over here. But it was a quick connect, would not come off. So ordered a new one. It was like $50. Not a big deal. The driver's side manifold is ready to be bolted onto the engine. I got to bolt that shield back on. And then I think we're pretty much ready to go back in. Well, back in, but in. So we'll see. I have to Dremel a little bit of my shifter hole for my chassis mount shifter. I'm an idiot and ordered an E36 one. And the hole in an E36 for the chassis mount is bigger. It's not much. It's really, really minimal. But I just have to Dremel that out a little bit for that fella. So, is what it is. But yeah, we're getting there. So I don't know. I might just drop it down in there before I have to do that. I got to tighten all of the bolts for the adapter plate. And then I thought about hooking up some of the Holley stuff, but I don't really see the need to. The only sensor that has to be hooked up is going to be the crank sensor on the other side of the starter, but you can still access it. So I will probably leave it until the engine's set down in and then wire it up. I don't have to wire anything up on the trans other than the stupid switch that I broke. But yeah, we're out here working. Got my partner in crime. I'm currently on paternity leave, which is funny to say, but trying to make the best of it. Get some progress going. I am waiting on gloves too. The power steering pump stuff's still a mess. I need to mess with it. And a couple other things I still need to clean up. But yeah, let's get after it. So it's in there. Switched him over to that thing. But I had to get on the ground to mess with the transmission mount. But tweaked this driver's side mount. These are Pennsyltucky mounts with CX Racing headers using a BMW ZF5 transmission. That nut and bolt on this mount is in. I just have the bolt in there. I ended up finessing this hole just a little bit. Since I'd already installed the supports, I wasn't too worried about drilling it out. There's 2 pieces of metal there. But the trans mount's in. The bushings are in. I'm going to finesse them a little bit as well with a grinder, just to oblong the hole a little bit, just to get a little bit more adjustment. But I think we're pretty good. The drive shaft is just slipped in. It's got probably 1/4 inch of play, which is cool. But yeah, we're in there. This header is actually serviceable with the engine in. I just have to undo the mount, jack the engine up a little bit, obviously, and then undo the shaft. The shaft is still undone, but yeah. So progress is progress. This is pretty exciting. I think it's going to be set there for good, maybe, till I blow it up, I guess. I don't know. But LS1 intake, this is a truck throttle body that I ground off the coolant thing on. And then I got to fix one thing on the intake. I bought this secondhand. I got to fix something on it. But yeah, I got plenty of room for the heater core, which is awesome. All the AC lines are out of the way. Really happy with the placement of the ABS module. I'm definitely going to be putting some heat tape on that, but header is way off of it, so I don't have to worry about moving it. Same with the brake lines. There's an evap line there too that I'll probably move, but gonna put maybe I'll put some gold heat tape on all that, and should be ready to rock and roll. Yeah, probably gonna try and test fit the radiator real quick, and then I gotta get him down for a nap. So I don't know if this video will go any further. We'll see. If not, see you on the next one. Alright, so I lied about this being in forever, or at least until I blow it up. 2 things I need to do. One, which I could probably do with just the header loose, I need to hammer the body in, just a scotch. And then I put the chassis mount shifter in from PMC, and it's got that 5th gear lean. So I'm gonna pull everything back out and do the 5th gear detents. It's not doesn't seem to be a bad job. Just the transmission has to be out. So shifter's supposed to sit there. Reverse is over there. Reverse feels pretty good. Second feels good. Third, fourth, fifth. I mean, it feels fine, but I think with this extended shifter, it's just gonna go there. I could probably be fine, but I would rather fix it now. Probably about $200 tied up in it, but I guess you'll have that. So yeah, but we're getting there. Engine looks really good in there. I cannot believe that the intake and everything clears, but it does, which is wild. Yeah, you'll have that. So, I mean, everything's put shut. Engine is in, and it's coming back out. See you on the next one.